podcast with the youngest, most daring, intrepid, gutsy, fearless host on the planet. Get ready for Jake's Takes. Here's Jake.
Welcome back. I am Jake, and this is Jake's Takes, where I get your favorite athletes and stars to open up and speak what's really on their minds. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because you won't believe the guests I have lined up. Today's guest is a star forward in the NHL. He played his junior hockey for the Hamilton Red Wings, and following his stellar rookie season, he was named the Red Wings Rookie of the Year. During his sophomore season, he was voted team captain. During his final season of junior A hockey, he ranked second in the CJHL in scoring, recording 102 points in 43 games. He was also named to the OJHL's first All-Star team, and Hockey Canada awarded him the CJHL Player of the Year award. In 2013, he represented Canada in Israel, where he won a gold medal. He then played for the University of Michigan and won a number of awards, including being named the University of Michigan's Athlete of the Year award and a first-team All-American. And in 2010, he was selected by the Florida Panthers in the NHL entry draft. In 2015, he was traded to the Toronto Maple Leafs, where he became a huge star and instant fan favorite over 6 seasons. And just a few weeks ago, he signed a new deal, joining the Edmonton Oilers, where he will be playing alongside the NHL's best player, Connor McDavid. It's my absolute honor to welcome to Jake's Takes my favorite forechecker in the NHL, the man with the endless motor, Zach Hyman. What's going on, Zach? How you doing?
What an intro, Jake. I'm great. How are you?
I'm amazing. It's so sick to have one of my favorite players on my show. By the way, special shout out to my friend Alex Boyansky for setting this up. Thank you, Alex. By the way, Zach, I'm not sure if you remember, but we actually met a few times, thanks to Alex. We even shot a commercial together. Skate for Sarah? Ring a bell?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's good to see you again.
It's amazing to see you. How's the family doing?
Everybody's great, thank you. How are you? How's your dad? Everybody's good?
Yeah, we're all great. Have you made the move to Edmonton?
Not yet. A couple more weeks. After Rosh Hashanah.
Sounds great. So I got some more questions prepared to talk to you about. You ready to do this, Zach?
Let's do it.
On behalf of Leafs Nation, it is so sad to see you go, Zach. You were the heart and soul of this team. Thanks for playing every shift with an insane energy and such a grind to get that puck. But how excited are you for this new Edmonton team? I mean, you're joining that team? You think you guys can make a run?
No, I'm very excited. Obviously, it's gonna be awesome. Fans are gonna be great, and obviously gonna be able to play with some really, really good players. So it's a great team, and I think we can for sure make a run. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, in Toronto, you were the motor alongside Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner. Your relentless forecheck and puck retrieval just gave these stars so much more time in the offensive zone. By the way, I nicknamed your forecheck the Zach Attack. And now you're going to play alongside the best player in the world, Connor McDavid. In your opinion, what makes you such a good fit to play alongside superstars?
Oh, thanks. I'm getting crazy praise here, Jake. I appreciate it. No, I think that just like you said, I think I work very hard and I try to get the puck and try to create as many loose pucks and puck battles, and I think that I've really developed over the past 6 years in Toronto, and really developed my skill game and being able to make plays and being able to score and do all those things while still being able to go in the corners and grind and get the pucks out and give whatever line I guess I play on an opportunity to score. So I think that combo is what's allowed me to have success so far.
By the way, Zach, actually, Edmonton has a few grinders now. You know what I mean? With you, with Nurse, with Cassian, that's going to be a real good team to watch.
No, yeah, I think it's going to be great, and it's exciting. I'm excited to get down there and see those guys in person and get on the ice with them.
By the way, tell me honestly, Zach, did Connor play a role in recruiting you to the Oilers? Did he call you, try to convince you to come? Because, you seem like the perfect piece to play on his wing.
No, I think, after everything happened, I spoke to him and he called me and it was great. But I think, when you're looking at teams, there's some rules in place where guys can't reach out until certain dates. And I was fortunate enough to kind of put everything in place before free agency, and I got permission to talk to the league from the leagues to talk to other teams, and I got to be able to talk to Connor after everything was kind of settled, and been working out with him for the past 3 weeks. I think it's been a month now, and it's been great getting to know him, and it'll be exciting.
You guys are a perfect match, like I said. I can't wait for it. Zach, what's also phenomenal, like you said, is your point production has steadily increased every year. And I predict this year you might just smash your previous records. I mean, you're playing with Connor McDavid and on PP1. How have you progressed from being a hard-nosed forechecker to being a productive star in the NHL?
No, I think, well, first off, I don't know where I'll play in the lineup or anything like that, but it'll be exciting to kind of see where everything lands once I get to camp, and it'll be awesome. And I think, for me, every summer I try to work on things that I feel I need to work on. And every year in the NHL, you learn more things about the league and you learn more things about yourself and you learn about, how you can be a better player. And I think that experience is something that's really helped kind of shape my development and for me personally, figuring out what things I want to work on. And different summers were different things. I think earlier on in my career, I wanted to work on some skating stuff, some shooting stuff, stick handling and things like that. And I think that been fortunate to work with great skills coaches and skating coaches, and I think that's really helped me develop. And then putting it all together, I think the more games you play in the NHL, the more you realize little tips and tricks.
Zach's becoming a veteran, baby.
Yeah, no, I know, it's crazy. It goes fast, Jake.
By the way, who would you say you model your game after? Is there any player in the NHL that you look up to and try and model something, like a particular aspect of the game?
I think when I was younger, I looked at guys who went to the net a lot because that's kind of the game that I played. But I think, as you get older, you just try to become the best version of yourself. And I've watched a lot of hockey, and I think that there's no one player that's the same as any other player. Every player has their unique skill sets, but you definitely watch players and try to pick things up and try to learn from them. I think some of the really elite players do some things that you're like, oh, wow, I want to try that. And you don't think about trying it. And then you try it in practice and you try to emulate those guys. So, it's been, I've been fortunate to play with some great players and, have the opportunity, obviously, going to Edmonton to play with more great players. So excited to kind of learn from them, pick up some tips and tricks and maybe implement them into my game.
Kind of like me and the Svechnikov lacrosse move. Let's just say it didn't work out.
That's great.
That did not work out.
No, you got to keep practicing. It'll work out.
Yeah. I got to ask you about the Leafs playoff struggles. I know how frustrating it was for me as a fan, but what was it like in your shoes? And what lessons did you learn from those heartbreaking losses that will make you an even better player and help you take the Oilers to the next level?
Yeah, no, I think it, obviously it sucks to lose, and the feeling doesn't get easier as it continues to happen in Toronto. I think, for me, I wanted to go to a place that had an opportunity to win. I thought that Edmonton was really parallel in that sense, where they're coming off a couple heartbreaking losses in the playoffs last year to Winnipeg. I think the year before was Chicago in the bubble, and going to a team that's hungry like Edmonton. It was comparable to the way I feel and how I'm hungry to kind of get over the hump. So every series is different, and every series you learn something new, and you hope to implemented in the next time. But every year is different, so you just have to battle. And playoffs are hard; they're tough.
By the way, I know it's not your problem anymore, but just to make me feel better, do you know do you think the Leafs have what it takes to get through the first round?
I think so. I think as a hockey player, you don't look at the playoffs from the start. It's a long season. It'll be 82 games next year, so you got to take it game by game. And if you look too far ahead, then you can get caught. So I think every player and every team is just taking it. Home opener is the first one, or even preseason before that. So I'm sure expectations are high in Toronto. They're high in Edmonton, and you want to be in markets where the fans want you to win.
By the way, Zach, I wanted to ask you, now that you're a part of Edmonton, you excited to join that Battle of Alberta?
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. It's a quick drive. It's 3 hours just straight south from Edmonton to Calgary. So it's gonna be awesome, and it'll be even better with fans in the stands, and hopefully we can have that and get back to normal.
You'll fit straight in, Zach. By the way, after the last playoff series against Boston, it came out, Zach, that you got a torn ACL. How do you play through that, Zach? How the heck do you play through a torn ACL?
Oh my goodness! You do your homework over there, huh?
Yeah.
No, I think that in the playoffs, you play through injury and you play through pain, and I didn't know it was torn at the time. I think that we were playing every other day, so it wasn't, it didn't blow up or flare up, so it was kind of asymptomatic for an ACL. So we decided to kind of wait until after the series to get the MRI done. And I played through pain before, and then played through those 3 games, and then got it done, and revealed that it was torn, and then had surgery and bounced back the following year. So definitely my first major surgery, hopefully my last, and just kind of go from there.
Okay, Zach, right now on Jake's Takes, it's game time. We're playing some rapid fire. I'll ask you a bunch of short questions, and you answer them as quick as you can. Deal?
All right, let's do it.
Who's the most difficult player to play against in the NHL? You gotta answer.
You gotta answer. I guess, whenever we play against Brad Marchand, he's hard to play against, and he's a pest.
I know, you want to punch him in the face, don't you?
Yeah, he's a good player.
Which goalie is the hardest for you to score on?
I think Vasilevsky is the best goalie in the league right now.
What was the first thing you purchased after signing your new contract?
I bought a condo in Toronto, so that was something that I was wanting to do with my then fiance, now wife, and we have a baby now, so we're still in the same condo.
Who would you rather have on your team, Mark Giordano or Brent Burns?
They're both great players. Take them both.
Who's a tougher negotiator, the Edmonton Oilers or Penguin Random House Publishing?
Oh my God. I don't know. Edmonton, bigger contract, obviously.
Aside from the traffic on the DVP, what will you miss most about Toronto?
I think it's obviously where I grew up and being at home, and it was special to play for my hometown team and have my family and friends at almost all the games, and it was a team that I grew up watching, so I'll miss having my family there all the time. But it's going to be really exciting to go to Edmonton, and I've got a really supportive family, so they'll be there all the time.
Over or under? The Seattle Kraken will win 32 games this year.
You got to ask Vegas.
We got a winner! Zach Hyman, that was a stellar performance. You just earned that Molson Canadian first star with that showing. How'd that feel, Zach?
Fantastic. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you sure you're not first star?
I'm sure. I'm third star.
Who's second?
Second is Alex, baby. Okay, before I let you go, I want to ask you 2 more questions. That sound good?
Sure.
Okay, Zach, I want to talk about a different hobby of yours. Not sure everyone knows this, but you've written 3 children's books already. The Hockey Hero, The Bambino and Me, and The Magician's Secret. Hockey and writing are very different hobbies. Why do you love writing, Zach?
It's something that I've always loved to do. Growing up, I always loved to read books, and writing kind of stemmed from there. And for me, it's a passion, and it's similar to, hockey is one of my passions. And I think that as a hockey player, you got to have things that you do outside of hockey, and writing is one of those things that I love to do.
Last question, Zach, and it's about the great charity work you do. I know you run a celebrity golf tournament, but tell me and the listeners a bit about it and your insanely great charity work you do for the community.
Yeah, the past couple of years we haven't been able to do it because of COVID, which is unfortunate, but that's how life's been. But I foresee us doing it again as things open up and become normal. And it's been really awesome. It's Celebrity Classic. We have different players, alumni, players from all around the league, and alumni from Toronto and other teams that live locally in Toronto that come out, and it's in support of children's charities. So we support sick kids, among others, and it's been really awesome. We've raised a ton of money, and it's a fun day, and you get to meet players that you look up to, and I know that all the players and myself have a lot of fun meeting everybody who comes and supports, and it's all for a good cause, and really excited to get back at it, hopefully next summer.
Zach, let me save you the invitation. Yes, I will gladly join your golf tournament next year. Thank you so much for asking. Wow, that was not expected. Just tell me when and where, and I will help fundraise as well.
Awesome. You know who to talk to, Big Alex.
Zach, this has been tons of fun for me and a huge honor. Like I said before, we're all going to miss you like crazy in Leafs Nation. Did you enjoy your time today?
I did. You're the man, Jake. This was awesome.
Wishing you incredible success out in Edmonton and looking forward to your hero's welcome back in Toronto. Hey guys, you won't believe the guest I have next week. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out.